All right, little rays of sunshine, what are you doing now? We're fixing our backup lights, huh, man?
On the sled.
On the chariot. What are you doing, Dave? Fixing?
Engine lights.
Fixing lights. Look at this shiznitzel. Hey, where's your light bulb at?
You didn't even see it.
Marvo. Oh, I found it. Look at that. Check this out. I asked the guy if I could video him, but he wasn't sure because it's secret trademark. But, oh, the guy came. Hey, look at this. Look what I found. Wonder why we don't have no sockets? Look at that.
What?
Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's a Allen head socket down in the stake pocket. So, anyway, there is a new spindle. The guy comes along, welds it right on. Liberty Welding out of Pittsburgh. They do really nice work. Cost me $1,100 to have that done instead of throwing the whole axle up. We had power on the dumb thing. But check this out. There's the spindle that come off of it. I think it's got issues. So he comes along, he cuts it off, and then they've got a new machine one they put right back on there. And saves you having to change the axle, so that's pretty cool. We'll get this.
Why? He said there was
Grab the old machine. Well, he said there was. I don't know, unless he's been smoking some weed or something. I don't know. Maybe he was smoking something. So we're still in the garage, dicking around, waiting for the weather to cooperate now, because it's raining and warming up. It's supposed to be like up to 60 or something tomorrow. When is it supposed to be 60? Thursday.
Yeah.
Now that's going to be nice.
Mid-40s.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be nice. We won't be able to get nothing done. So we might as well just give up and go hibernate for a couple of months. I'm going to see if I can find the box that this came out of. There it is. That's nice. Wonder why that was missing. Oh. Look at the stuff we got jammed in here. How you doing, Randy?
Not bad, you?
Alright, buddy.
Get to watch any of your camera footage?
I got one rolling here now. Making a video of our spindle. Look at this.
Oh, I meant from your parking lot.
Oh. No, why? What happened?
Hey, if I can pull it over. Yesterday morning, 1:30 in the morning. Would have been Monday morning.
You got pulled over. Where? Are you kidding me?
Nope, I fucking backed out of my...
Out front.
I backed out of my driveway. I could see lights coming up the hall from like your direction.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't think nothing about it, you know.
Are you kidding me?
Nope,
You want to be on camera? YouTube? You want to be on YouTube?
No, I don't care.
Oh, there you go. That's my neighbor, Randy. He parks his nice new Pete out here. So what happened? They stopped you, right?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
They backed. Guys coming up the hall. And I backed right out. I mean, they were way down. They were down at Pete's house. I could see the lights.
Yeah.
I didn't think too much about it. Got up to the crossroads, and they were coming, you know, I could see the lights.
You're kidding me.
They followed me the whole way up. I put my turn signal in to turn in here. All of a sudden, the red and the blue lights come on. I think, you freaking kidding me.
What did you think? You were breaking in or something?
No.
What did they say?
Well, he says your license plate's covered.
Oh, Statey.
State cop. Two of them in the same car.
Really?
Yep.
Like 1:30 in the morning.
1:30 in the morning. This is exactly what time it was.
Wow. So what did they end up doing?
Well, I got all kinds of fines. I mean, you know as well as I do. My car wasn't.
Oh, you didn't have it registered.
No registration, no.
Well, you only run it.
What, your little car?
He's only running it from his house over to the garage. What is it, a mile?
A mile.
On the back roads?
Where the hell's the baby?
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, here in the parking lot.
Wow. We didn't know we had a fugitive. We gotta turn him in. We might go get $10 for turning him in.
So what did they do? Follow you into the parking lot?
They were coming up the road down by our house. They were coming up from like his direction.
Wow.
I seen the white light. Yeah, I didn't think he
Of course
was.
not. Who would think it was a stadium?
He started up here, and he followed me the whole way up, and I put my right signal in to turn in on here.
Wow.
When you going to jail?
Oh, pretty soon.
I just got lots of fines to pay, that's all.
How much did they whack you?
They got me, he was actually pretty lenient. He says, "Do you work here?" I said, "No." I said, "This is my neighbor's place. I just park here." I said, "Pretty nice guy and stuff." And he said, "Well,
You lied to him already. That's one lie against you. He said, that Reynolds ain't no good guy. He's a rotten scumbag.
"Where are you coming from?" I said, "Well, it's coming from my house." I said, "You guys Indians coming up the hall." I said, "Well, I guess it was you anyways."
Wow.
He said, "Yeah, it was us." So, yeah, he,
Oh, wow.
They got me
Yeah, because you didn't even register the stupid little car, right?
it hasn't been registered since 2014.
Wow.
It hasn't been inspected.
Well, yeah, but all you do is drive it from here to
That's what
there.
I said.
You know, literally, folks, we're talking, what?
A mile.
A mile. Of like, back, there's nobody even, there's
There
like
was
2
insurance
houses.
on it. Thank God I do have insurance on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Otherwise I would be in jail. That was the first thing he said. He said,
Wow.
"You come up to the car," and he says, "You, registration and insurance and driver's license." I said, "All right." I said, "But I'm going to be honest with you." I said, "I'll give it to you. There ain't no point in you looking at it too close."
Yeah.
He says, "Why?" I said, "The car hasn't been registered since 2014, nor has it been inspected."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but did you tell him you just go from here to there? I'm surprised he
He
didn't
started
say,
shining a light, and he looked at. He said, "Well, I see you probably don't haul any passengers in it." I said, "Well, no, this is my garage on wheels." I said, "I got my oil, windshield wiper, tools, airlines."
Yeah.
I said, "Grease all over." I said, "No, I don't put no one in it."
Oh,
He said, "Oh, okay."
I'm surprised you didn't just say, all right, you know.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell him, Marvin.
You should be. You are a criminal.
Marvin.
You belong in upstate.
Yes, Marvin. Spank him.
Hey, we're on camera anyways. Let's get her here.
We'll fix you right up, boy.
So it was right out here at the sign.
Yeah.
And he said, "You work here?" I said, "No, I just park here." He said, "Oh." He said, "What do you park here?" That red Peterbilt right there. I said, "I'm an owner-operator. I'm self-employed."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
"Oh, okay." He said,
Ooh, we'll send the DOT cops after your truck
yeah,
now.
he said, "Okay." So he said, I gave him what he wanted there, and I said, "I do have insurance." I said, "But the insurance card is not valid either." I said, "It must be at the house."
Yeah.
It was done in October of 16.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So he says, "Well, let me see what I can do with this." I said, "If you want to go ahead and pull up your truck and get it ready," he said, "I'm fine with that." I said, "I don't think you're going to go anywhere." I said, "No." I said, "I'm guilty."
You should have told him, yeah, I'm gonna alight and run away.
I got my truck ready to go. He did his paperwork stuff, and
That's funny.
he comes out and he says, "Man, you got your commercial license. You've had a clean driving record. You had an accident way back October 3rd, 1998. He said, "That's the only thing on your record."
Huh?
He said, "I'm going to work with you here a little bit." He said, "You could be in a lot of trouble, honestly." He said, "But I'm gonna work with your fines here a little bit." So he gave me a $129 fine for no registration, which it should have been like a $300 fine because of the term that it was out. He said, and the invalid insurance card was supposed to be like a $75 fine, and then have to meet up with the officer in 10 days to have proof of insurance. Otherwise, I'd lose my license for a year.
Oh my freaking word.
So
That'd be good for your family. Just lose your income for a year over not having a valid because you forgot to put a card in your glove
well,
box.
he said that's if I didn't have insurance.
Yeah, yeah,
If I didn't have
okay.
Insurance at all. That's
Yeah.
an automatic 1-year
You said,
suspension.
"Thank you, God." His boots. Thank you for not destroying my life, God.
So he,
There's lots of them gods around.
Are there? They're all like.
so the inspection
Special
sticker.
little god cars they ride.
Really?
Yeah, they're gods. Bow to the gods.
That's right. The inspection sticker then,
Should prove
he
your
gave me a
mercy
citation for that, and all that was on it was cost. He said, "Well, this one you got to call down to the magistrate office in New Bethlehem and call him." So I finally got a hold of him today. He said he'll issue your fine for that.
Oh.
So that was a $66 fine.
So you're so far up to what, 300 or two?
Up 200.
So it's just a matter of collecting the money now.
Yeah, it's just a nice way to make some
Down
money.
there
You can
says,
break the law or be a criminal as long as you just pay.
the lady at the magistrate says, "Well, you can just send that. You got the portions down at the bottom of your citation. You just plead guilty or not guilty. If you're going to fight it, then you got to appear in front of us." I said, "Well, I'm not going to fight it." I said, "I'm guilty." You got me. What is there to
You
fight?
got me. Oops, you got me.
I said, I'm just pleading guilty. And they said, well, all you got to do is mail it in. But you can mail $5 a month if you want, and we won't arrest you as long as we're getting money.
That's what matters.
$5 a month, baby. Yes, sir.
I said, well, I'm just going to pay him in full. That way we're done. I don't
It's
go
about
worry
right
about
and wrong. It's about money.
Yeah.
Why would you send out some money?
Well, how stupid anyway? Why wouldn't you? I mean, you know, to me, if
The
I was
guy
a cop, I just, you know, if it was one thing if he was, you know, open the door and a bunch of beer cans rolled out, or you're all smoked up or something. Yeah, you know, buddy, what are you doing? You know, but the guy's going to start his truck at 1:30 in the morning to go to work
My question,
to support his family, and really, you got all this discretion. Why don't you just say, hey, whatever, just don't take that out on the main road. Now, folks, I'm telling you, where I can video where Randy comes from to here, and it's literally like a mile, right?
Wow.
If not even, maybe 3/4 of a mile of like back road. There's never any cars on the road in the middle of daytime, never mind at 1:30 at night.
Yep.
So I mean, you know, he's a bad guy. I shouldn't associate with people like you. You realize that, right?
That's it.
This is gonna make a great video. This is like unplanned. We were just gonna look at our spindle, huh, Marvin? We've got this awesome fugitive story now. Wow, we are associated with some hardcore, badass people, huh? That is so cool. Wow. I tell you what.
So I printed off an insurance card last night, and I renewed my registration.
Yeah.
And I drove the pickup today because I had a guttural feeling they were going to be out here last night parked somewhere.
Are you serious?
They wasn't, but
Oh.
I figured they would be to see if I was still going to drive my car.
Yeah, you
So now I got
bet.
to get 4 tires, brakes, and all
Yeah.
that put on my car.
Yeah,
Even though I only drive it a mile a day.
yeah. What is that? Like a little Ford Escort or
That's
something?
all 94 Ford
You
Escort.
got
Yeah.
horses, don't you? Why don't you
Yeah.
just put all your hoses and saddlebags?
Yeah, Randy's kids, what they ride for? What 4-H?
4-H.
4-H. They do all horse shows and stuff. So. Yeah, get an Amish buggy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, the harness, we just ordered the harness, supposed to be done this weekend. So.
Wow, for a buggy.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Get yourself a roundhouse.
Hey, I know a couple Dutchmen.
Pickup buggy. That way it's got a bed. You can haul
Yeah.
on your hose.
I know a couple Dutchmen got busted for drunk driving.
On buggies.
Yeah, because they was passed out. The horse knew his way home, and he was going on home. And they was flat ass drunk and laid over in the bench, and the
Yep.
cops pulled him over and got him for DWI, driving while intoxicated. Yes, or driving under the influence.
Yep.
Yeah. Then the other Dutchman there, Lester's buddy, old Bishop Lester, that I cut some timber for this guy. He's a good guy. And they're funny, you know. They all got cell phones and everything. They drive up in horse and buggy, and they all got cell phones. And then the one kid, Dan, that was buying timber for him, he got busted for cocaine distribution.
No kid.
Yeah, he was up in the county pen.
He was up at the jail. He was in there when Butch was in there.
Yeah, Butchie got in there for driving without a license, huh? But he got caught like 7 times, and they throwed him in the clink for a month. Yeah. Badass people.
Dutchie was in there for that. When Butchie was in there.
He went to the pen, didn't he? He went to state prison for a while over that.
Get or not?
Because he had like a couple kilos of cocaine in his buggy. Amishman in his buggy. I'll tell you what,
crazy.
the Amish Mafia lives, buddy. Yes, sir. Hey, hi, Davey.
Real shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no doubt. All right, well, we're going to have to end this interview with the famous outlaw,
So,
Randy
if
Rickett.
anybody
Yeah.
who know him, don't hang with him. He's bad.
No, he's bad news. Bad news. Shame on you. Well, now you can tell everybody you're a famous criminal, huh? All right, ta-ta.